Hello everyone and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Today we are going to be heading on. Let me just show you on the world map. So we have some of the sort of second tier quests unlocked now. For Harnett we need to go to Stoneguard here. Ophelia's chapter 2 is down here, recommended level 23. We have the second chapters for Cyrus and Tressa here in Quarry Crest. But I want to do the level 1 stuff first. So the chapter 1 for Ulbric, Primrose, Elfin and Therion. So that's where we'll be heading next. Also pretty overleveled and have reduced enemy encounter rate, so should be fine there. And we did fairly well in that fight. As is to be expected. Again, I'm not fleeing from these fights, I'm just cutting them out. I still play them. So, you know, might get interesting items. Still want to capture enemies to restock, because I lost a lot in that useless fight that I did. But it was fun. I mean, it was cool trying to see how much I can push that beast summoning thing. And there goes another one. Nothing interesting to capture there, though. I found in the area where I found the cat, which was the up here, the North Atlaston Flats. I think most areas have some rare encounters that are not so easy to find, and seem to be of a generally higher level. Not sure this counts as a hidden chest, but there you have it. Okay, so what do we have here? Cobblestone, Stoneguard, Ripple Tide. Okay, so I want to go up to get to... Ah, that's the way through.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Okay, so these are new enemies. I'm going to leave this in.
An interesting dilemma.
What do I want to do? That level, that bird in front might be one I want to capture. I'm just going to do a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
That was convenient.
My turn now.
What would I want to do? Let's donate a BP to Harnett. I can potentially boost my capture higher that way. Okay, I didn't need to, but I could have. Alright, it's strength level 4. Definitely seen stronger ones, but I'm gonna grab it.
The hunt endeth.
Also wondering when I'll be able to use all those essences that I keep finding. And which is this? The Untouched Sanctum. This was kind of interesting. This is sort of a side dungeon thing. I'll go through and yeah, we'll see what I can do here. Is there So we'll definitely see some stronger enemies in here. Danger level 15. I don't think this necessarily references what level I should be at to get through here. I think it's a bit more abstract than that. But yeah, we'll see. Certainly some stuff I might be able to capture in here. Just nice and powerful things.
What next?
Marionette Bones. So these are all strength level 3 and can freeze. I don't have a change of success right now, I'm just checking out what they are. And Marionette Bones is strength level 4, so that might actually be something I want to get. I'm just gonna start out by doing some damage here. Yeah, you can see his damage is definitely... the damage that these guys do is definitely not that bad. Okay, let's analyze the skeleton.
My turn now.
It looks like everything here is weak to light
May
magic.
the
That's
sacred
good.
flame shine forth.
So we've just broken everything.
It's my turn now.
And you saw that skeleton had over 2000 HP, so I don't have to worry too much about killing it with a simple Trade Tempest. But the little guys I got rid of, so that's good.
What is the logical course of action?
It's not weak to anything that Cyrus has except for a standard attack, which, yeah,
What next?
you can see the issue. It basically does nothing. Chance of success 5%. So I'm just gonna use a Dread Falcon to see how much that does. 425,
Let's do
nice.
this.
Straight wins
Nice
does
breeze.
146, also nice.
I'll not be defeated.
I'm just gonna use heal wounds.
Let your wounds
Cyrus
be
is taking a
healed.
bit of a beating.
Message me.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay, let's see how much HP he has now. Still 1800, okay. So we're
My
still
turn now.
perfectly fine to basically wail on the guy.
Well then,
I'm just not going to boost any of these moves because I don't want to accidentally kill it if
Come in,
possible.
if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
55%, that's not ideal. I'm trying to attack it. Ooh, second serving, right. We get a chance to get a second attack in. And we're looking now, 1200,
I'll
okay,
do my
still
best.
perfectly fine.
oh sacred light,
It's like 900 left,
what to do?
700 and something
What
maybe.
next?
Okay, 55
Come.
unboosted, 100 boosted, okay, good. It can be a bit of a hassle to get these enemies to be in a low enough HP to be able to capture them well, because if you get too much damage in, then they just straight up die. Is this where I came from? No, this is the... None of your active party members can open this chest. I'm guessing the thief character might be able to, but I don't know. Here we get an Inspiriting Plum and an Olive of Life. Both of them are the M version, so I guess medium. I'm assuming that later in the game I'll also be able to find the L versions, so large.
There is no choice.
That would be my expectation.
What next?
Okay, everything here is weak to sweep, and I get a pounce. Thank you, Lind.
Message me.
What is the logical course of action?
We don't know if any of these are weak to any elements. They might be.
Tempest of ice shall
They are,
rage.
nice. So it's all the
What to
bats broken
do?
at least. Let's do a Trade Tempest
The
then.
winds of fortune are howling. My turn now.
And try Luminescence. I'm not really interested in catching these bats. And yeah, the goat is actually weak to light.
It's my turn now.
Just gonna rest to restore my
Time
SP.
for a break.
What is the logical course of action?
And you can just plumb yourself.
Let's try this.
Because it seems from leveling
What
up you get more HP, but the SP growth is fairly small. There's some, but from a mage who has abilities costing well over 20, I would expect maybe more than 100 total MP would be a good idea. 12% chance of success, so it's Lind. And enemy broken.
Well then,
Holy light.
oh sacred light. Here I go.
No, Harnet has enough DP, no need for that. Oh, it's also weak to that, very cool. Analyze,
To learn.
1400 HP
I'll
in
not
total.
be defeated.
I don't know if that might not do too much damage.
Letting the hunt begin.
Capture chance 100%, so Mighty Charge all. That sounds good. So it's a spear attack against all enemies and strength level 5. That's good. And
The
capturing
hunt endeth.
gives the same reward as though you had defeated it. So the downside is that I have to be a little more careful. I can't just go all out on my damage. I have to preserve its HP to be able to capture it. But there's no other penalty besides that. And I've tested this with the cats at least. Obviously it's possible that for other enemies it's completely different, but with the cat, spelled Kate, but according to the wiki it's pronounced cat, which is stupid, but there you have it. The pole mace. I think that was a weapon. It's a staff. Okay, increases physical attack by a lot and critical by a lot, but actually decreases elemental attack. I think that might be more interesting for her, because she's not... Yeah, it's still a boost for her, because her staff just isn't that great. But yeah, when you capture the cat, you get the same massive amount of money and JP and all that stuff than if you just straight up kill it. Oh cool, new enemies. I'm keeping all the fights here in because they are
what next?
Against some new enemies we haven't seen yet. Okay, so these guys can do luminescence, not that interested. But definitely interested in the puppet bones. Mighty Slash and strength level 6, so that's pretty powerful. I sort of doubt I have anything good against these guys, but you know what, I'm just gonna use something. Because it only had one use left on it anyway, which I'm not that worried about. And let's do a Blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Get rid of all the little ads.
What should do?
We can try Trade Winds, see if it's weak to wind. It is not.
I'll do my best, huh?
So we can just break it with 2 standard attacks from Ophelia.
Here I go!
And then it's not going to be weak to either of those, because Spear and Arrow or Bow would come before staff attacks. So it's not weak to anything that Tressa can do. So I'm just gonna rest again. So why not?
Time for a break.
Letting the hunt begin.
Capture chance 1%. Okay. Just gonna attack it with an axe then. Oh, second serving. That triggers more often than I thought. Let's analyze it, get a second weakness out of it, and tons of HP. Okay, so we have nothing to worry about. We can just totally light it for a while. Had over 2000 HP left, so... Yeah, and you can see the damage it does with a normal attack. So we are leveled quite well, but not to the point where everything is just a complete cakewalk. There is still a chance that we actually
letting my arrow fly and true.
Take significant damage. Wow. So I've done 3 normal attacks since equipping the second serving ability, and on all 3 of them it has actually triggered. So the chances seem to be pretty good that it will actually work. Okay, let's get the final weakness. Fire.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's break it.
What next?
It's the capture chance 10%, fully boosted 20%. Wow, second serving again. Interesting. Trying not to do too much damage.
Let's do this.
But it should still be fine. Just attack, I guess.
My turn now.
Sure.
What is the logical course of
Oh,
action?
horrific claw. That's a bit annoying. Analyze again. See how much it has. 787. Okay, so I have to be a little careful. So the problem is I can't boost right now. So I'm just gonna try unboost it. I mean, I don't.
I'll do my
There's
best.
not really any downside to it. I should still be able to break it manually like this without any trouble.
Do this.
And then I think I've got something to remove. Terror, which is I think.
Let me help.
Yeah. So terror prevents me from using my boost, which is a bit tedious. Are you looking now? 657,
My
okay.
turn now.
Can do normal attack then without issue.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Capture 31, 62, okay. Ah, didn't
My
work.
turn now. There. Well then. There.
Coming, if thou darest.
15%, let's just defend.
Now, what next?
There we go, broken.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no.
You can donate a BP to Harnett.
For you.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay,
Holding
fully
back
boosted,
nothing.
capture 62%. There we go, nice.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Yeah, you can see it definitely can take a lot more effort to capture than to kill an enemy. But I just need to restock a little on that, basically. And aside from that chest we couldn't open, that's pretty much everything in here. Actually, is there any way I can check... Okay, I don't think there's any way I can check what Harnett currently has captured. Another one of those chests. I'm guessing that we just need the correct character to be able to open those.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Okay. I'm keeping this in as well because we haven't seen the little guy. I don't know, is that supposed to be like a pangolin thing or a turtle or something in between? Or some sort of rock-covered, heavily armored thing? Whatever.
Oh, flames! Rage
Okay, none of them are weak to fire.
What to
Always
do?
good to know.
The winds of fortune are howling.
The guys in the back are weak to wind and really low,
I'll do my
low
best.
HP as well. Try seeing if it's weak to...
I hope I've grown
Okay,
more
never
able.
mind, it just straight up died. Fair enough. I was gonna check if any of them were interesting to capture, but they just decided to die. Oh, by the way, I did check the game's wiki, and it turns out that the cats have stronger versions that you can find later on in the game. So the experience that they give is still pretty good right now, but obviously as I progress through the game it'll become less and less useful in terms of just the amount of experience you get from them. But there are stronger versions later on that will give significantly more. So I think that might just be a farming method that you can use until the end of the game. Depending on how easy it is to get them
Letting
killed,
us
of course.
beginning.
Okay, cool. Some new enemies again.
My turn now.
All of them are weak to this poison element, which I'm guessing the thief might be able to use. I certainly can't. Fireball, maybe?
Oh, flames! Rage strong!
Boulder Blast,
Let's
okay.
try.
Coming, if thou darest.
You're just level 2. You're just level 3. Or strength level, the very top thing. 4. I'm just gonna capture this because it's an instant kill. And I'm keeping the Kate because it's really cool. I already have a Dread Falcon, but this one has more summons, so I'm switching to the newly captured one. Now, let's see if either of them... Well, only the rats could be weak to wind. The weaknesses are always in the same order. So wind would be after all of the weapon types, and if there's no space in what I've already discovered after the weapon types, then yeah.
So much to learn.
Okay, this one's also weak to bow attacks.
My arrow fly and true.
That's convenient. Just gonna kill it then. If it wasn't high level enough to be worth capturing. Oh yeah, we're in the secret passage here. For 1,000 coins, money, gold, gil, whatever, currency. Up to cobblestone, left to sunshade. We want to go to cobblestone for the next for the next character. And I think this is just...
Letting us beginning.
Now, what next?
I ran away from that fight, so you didn't get to see an end screen, by the way. Okay, cool. But yeah, we get to see meet our next next party member here. So I'm just gonna go into town and then I'll end the episode. So guys, anyone who's not interested in me attempting to purchase from these guys can just stop watching now. I'm just seeing if anything interesting pops up here. In any of these characters. I'm also going to have a quick rest at the inn. Component bearing unknown effects. Okay. Not a large town, I guess, but we'll see if anyone's got anything for sale. Not just gonna buy this. Why do the innkeepers never have anything for sale? Seems strange. Not for sale. Interesting. Alright, I think this is a good spot to end it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye.